here. They are about to drop the puck. The Rangers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. The Panthers, man rush! And they're on the attack! What a great defensive play to end that rush. Moves it over to Tryku. Oh, smart heads that play to poke that one away. The Panthers take it along the wall. Let's move to the middle. Picked off in front. Slides it diagonally to Lafreniere. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, what a move. Scoops up the puck here. The Rangers move it ahead. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Slides it over to Barkov. Moves it to Borgen. Avoids the poke check. And that's deflected off someone in front.
Borgen's made an incredible play there, James.
2-on-1, here we go. Oh, it stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Oh, it stops him again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Driving right to the front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Shesterkin.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Puck scooped up by Susi. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Bobrovsky. The Rangers gain control of it. Puck grabbed by Jones. Poked away in the defensive end. With the blast. Denies him on the slapper. Oh, and he makes another save.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Right up Main Street and on the attack. And that one's turned away. He says, let's get physical in that play. Break away. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Shesterkin. More than half the frame has been played here. Still no score in this one. Trocheck's quick stick off the draw wins possession. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Backhander in front! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Great read in the offensive zone by Ekblad. Shakes off the defender. He scores! Lights the lamp on the one-timer! The Panthers have taken a 1-0 lead here past the midway mark of the opening frame.
It hasn't been easy to get here, has it? We haven't seen any offense in this game, and they get the first one, and they have to find a way to continue. Where there's one, you got to try and find two. Continue to attack.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Looks to make a play over to Lafreniere. Oh, it stays out. Scores! Well, the goaltender's going to want to have that one back. He put it in himself. Center's gliding out to the face-off dot here. And you win that neutral zone draw. Takes the line, but still hangs on. The Rangers have it in the offensive end. Turn that one aside.
Well, he gets a great scoring chance on net because he's got that incredible balance. You know that he's powerful, but when he decides to drive and take his space, you're not going to jostle him off the puck.
And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Late goings of this period. It's all tied up. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Here's an odd man rush. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. A chance behind the net. The Panthers have it against the wall. Quick feed to Verhage. Florida's gained the line and into the zone. Here he is on the backhand. Shuts him down.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Slides the puck ahead to Barkov. Textbook poke check by Miller. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Takes a shot, dying seconds, and he makes the save. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Panthers are lucky that this game is tied, James. I mean, they've had the minority of the shots. They really haven't found a way to get to the interior of the ice. They're going to have to pay the price somewhere if they want to get some shots and make this game a game.
Moves the puck to Barkov. And now it's grabbed by Ekblad. Verhage's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's get the official decision.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
New York's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Carries it across the line. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Panthers have it now. From the right side, they gain the zone. Look out. Gives them nothing in front.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
And that's offside, stopping the play. Carrick's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Here's the pass. It scores! What an opportunity and delivers! Florida's gone up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Can't get a hold of that pass. Icy being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Play rolls on. Scores! Mr. Bennett. Sam Bennett connects and finds the back of the net. The Panthers have extended the lead to 2 now here in the second.
Yeah, and sometimes as an athlete, you take a bit of a breather here, and sometimes that frees you to continue to play and attack, but sometimes it leads to complacency. You don't want to give any edge to your opponent when you have them down.
Slides it across to Sabinishad. And that's picked off by Bennett. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. New York's got the puck along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Cooley. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Kulikov's got it in the offensive end. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And he slides it quickly to Nosek. Grabbed along the boards by Greer. Moves it quickly over to Sabinishad. Puck picked up by Schmidt. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Moves it to the middle, and he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Well past the midway mark of this period, Florida's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. New York's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Denied by Shesterkin.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning. And for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. to get it to Reinhart. New York's ready to go on the attack. Backhander in front. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Denies him again.
He's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops when he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
A critical face-off looming here, and let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability, and you have to attack the net.
Scooped up along the wall by Vaakanainen. And he sidesteps the check there. The Rangers looking against the half wall. He got all that hit. Picked up along the wall by Nikolai. Cutting to the slot. How did he stop that one? Into the offensive end, right up the middle. That's gloved by Bobrovsky. The Rangers played along the wing. Puts it on net from the point. Turns him away. The Panthers will play it in their own end. And the extended stick ends that one. Lets it fly. Oh, and even save on the slapper. Here in the late goings of the period, the Panthers have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Taken by Schmidt. Offside the call, will get a reset. New York's trailing here late in the second period despite being the more active team offensively. Carrick's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Picked up by Ben. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Works it across to Rodriguez. Knocks the puck loose. Oh, look at this. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Rangers are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
Oh, here we go! Puck exits the zone. Verhaeghe's taking it from his own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Broken up by Miller. Feeds the puck to Lafreniere. Shakes off the coverage. Simple stop by Bobrovsky. The Rangers gain possession. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Here's a short pass to Schneider. Look at this, they've got some bodies here on the attack. Played big in the moment there. Taken along the wall by Forsling. Tries to feed it over to Semaskevich. Tries to the sweet spot, and he elects to explore his options. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Loses the coverage there. Quick pass to Cooley. Takes it from the right side. The Rangers played along the boards. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. New York's got it behind the net. Sends it ahead to Kreider. Sidesteps the check. The Rangers have it behind the net. Picked up along the boards by Carrick. The Rangers play the puck from the back of the net. Oh, and he couldn't get that one to go.
Yeah, he's got a pretty great set of hands, doesn't he? But he just couldn't corral that puck enough to get it up on his stick.
Would you ever?
Not a chance.
The Panthers carry it along the wall. Oh, look at this behind the net. Here's a backhander. Fantastic save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, slick work with the glove by Bobrovsky. Takes the pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. New York's got control of the puck. Brempy's crossed the line and gained the zone. Quick shot! And that one's turned aside. Past the midway mark in this period. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Puck scooped up by Vakanainen. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Knocked away by Schneider. Puts a little mustard on the hip to knock the puck loose. Sends it over to Schmidt. Kulikov's got it through center. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Oh, great glove save by Shesterkin. And that's poked away by Schmidt. Coughs up possession of the puck. Reinhardt's got it in the offensive zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Schneider. Gains the zone through the middle. Quick pass across to Trocheck. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Bobrovsky. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. The Panthers take it along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's just wide of the net. I'm sure he'll want that one back.
Well, he certainly will, James, but not a lot of room out there trying to get it off quickly. And as a result, just misses.
That's a solid hit. Here's a chance. The Panthers take it from the side. Feeds the puck across to Schneider. Right through center into the offensive zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And now he moves it quickly to Sturm. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. New York's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. Puts it towards the net. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Florida's been outworked. They've been out-hustled for the better part of this one, but they weren't beaten on the score sheet, and that is ultimately the difference in this one.
Yeah, it was an ugly game, James. I mean, they were beaten in all areas.
Inside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Stars are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. The backhand. Oh, he'll want that one back as he just puts it wide right in the slot.
Well, not a lot of time from that area. Well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
The Stars are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. The Rangers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, James, an opportunity to see the league's top-ranked power play their first one of the game to get the go-ahead goal. And what a line this is. They can move the puck, the ability to find open lanes, and man, can they shoot.
Moves it to Cece. To the front! Tremendous stick save by Ottinger.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Takes the feed at the point. And he slides it quickly to Jones. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Grabs the puck under pressure, a chance to clear. By the poke check. Quick feed to Kreider. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a save on the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to
score. And they convert with the man advantage. The Rangers have come out very hungry in this one, and look at this. They get the 1-0 lead.
The coach was talking to us at the pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and you couldn't have drawn this one up any prettier.
Puck bounces into the bench, and we'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Duchesne's won the draw at center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Makes some space.
Well, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
Look at this. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post.
New York's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. possession along the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Miller. New York's got it across the line. Moves inside. Puck grab by Bushkin. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Zibanejad. Oh, look at this. The Rangers have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. The Rangers ready to go on the attack. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. New York's up 1-0. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Gets it over to Johnston. Dallas on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
We got a whistle offside to call. More than half the period has expired. The Rangers have taken a 1-0 lead. Dallas is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. New York's looking to break out of their own end. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Bork. Makes the move in close. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Soucy.
The Rangers have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And he makes the save with ease. Takes a pass back to the point. Oh, what a stop by Shesterkin. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Pass across to Kreider. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. And he takes the feed. Nice zone entry on the left side. Grabbed along the boards by Bat. Scores! They tied it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Here in the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. Miller's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Slides it back to the blue line. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Miller's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Still has possession. Shakes loose. Blocked in front. Marchman's got it into offensive territory. Centering to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Here they come on the attack. Loses his balance on the play. Knocked away. Dallas gains a hold of possession. From the open ice, they gain the line. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Moves it quickly over to Cooley. And he takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Johnston. The Rangers take position in the neutral zone. Moves the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Dallas didn't look sharp in that first period, James. They didn't generate a lot of shots, and their opponent was all over them. If they want to get off of their heels and onto their toes, they need to have an attack mentality when they get in the offensive zone.
Quick feed to Rantanen. And that's intercepted by Panarin. Through the middle of the ice, all alone! And not much on that one. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
breakaway. You have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to a penalty shot.
Makes the stop under pressure. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Rangers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. The one-timer! Oh, the reactionary save! Looks to get the puck over to Granlund. Passes it over. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Dallas plays it along the wing. Centering feed! And that doesn't connect. From center they get it. He's got a step. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We are all tied up in this one. Dallas has won the draw and they take possession in the neutral zone. Slides it across. Dishes it off. Krysin's moving the puck through his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Susi. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Here we go, odd-man rush. Puts it on net. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Feeds it over. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Hintz takes it across the line.
Swap up.
The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a chance. Denied by the goaltender. Now a quick pass to Johnston. The Rangers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Quick pass to Miller. Slides the puck to Cooley. And he sidesteps the check there. From the point, they take control of it. Misses wide. Puck picked up by Ben. Dallas steps inside. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. Feeds the puck over to Miller. They've got numbers. Sends it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. New York's on the attack. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Dumba. Look out, here they come on the attack. Break away with a score.
I know that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Dallas will go to work as they win the draw. Moves it in front. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Here's the shot. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Takes it in front. Blocked in traffic. Here's a chance behind the net. Angles it over to Trocheck. And makes the save. Slides it diagonally to Granlund. And it's a quick pass to Duchesne. And he hangs on to the puck. The Rangers have it in the offensive end. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Granlund. Oh, great read on the play. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Huge steal at his own end. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is officially underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Stars are trailing in this game, and they're kind of fortunate, to be honest with you, James. They really haven't had anything in terms of offensive production. They got to get some more shot opportunities if they want to get back in it.
Dallas brings the puck in from center. Oh, my! Denies them in close. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, this looks dangerous. Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net. I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it himself.
The Rangers jump out to a quick start here in period number 3, doubling up their lead.
And there was a different sense of urgency, wasn't it? And they get on the scoreboard, so now a 2-goal lead, and that's quite a deficit for their opponent. You can see that they're just deflated right now.
Launch the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Great use of the stick to poke it away. New York's got the puck. The Stars going to work on offense. Bumped off the puck. Takes the feed. Broken up at center by Lindell. And now it's over to Ceci. Picks off the pass. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! The Stars have made this a 1-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And we saw that with that last goal as they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Picked up along the wall by Dadonov. Just wide. From the point, looks to make something happen. Off his stick. Huge stop with the one-timer. Taken along the wall by Carrick. And now he passes up to Kreider. Centering feed. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Odd man rush. Off a stick and they can't connect. Flips it up the net. Denies him.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Slides the puck over. Moves it to Ben. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Fantastic stick save by Shesterkin.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Puts it on net. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Here's a shot, and they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. New York's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Trocheck's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Dallas looks to attack. Robertson's got it along the wing. Blocked in traffic. They score! Just what the doctor ordered, and we are tied!
Nothing like igniting a flame when you get the equalizer late in the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated. They've been patient, and they break through.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Moves it around along the half wall. And the defenders come up with the puck. New York's looking to break out. Quick feed to Zibanejad. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Bushkin. Fires it. Oh, he got pounded by Ottinger. The Stars have it against the wall. A chance up front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Picked up along the boards by Duchesne. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Jostled off the puck. Passes it over. Grabbed along the boards by Zibanejad. Moves it quickly over to Miller. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Takes the feed at the back end. Here's a short pass to Miller. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. Tiptoes around the poke check. Here's a shot.
puck's in the low slot. The goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Dallas has possession of the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. Slides it across. Passes it over to Lafreniere. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. Looks to pass it to Steele. Quick pass to Borks. The Stars will play it from the corner. Taken by Carrick. The Stars ready to go on the attack. Oh, look at this. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Sends the pass over. Pushes it across to Carrick. And there's the buzzer. 60 minutes have been played, and we are still tied. Let's go to overtime, and we'll do that next here on EA Sports.
Hey fans, we'd like to draw your attention to the far part of the arena where we're welcoming all...
The Panthers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Across the line from center. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Hintz gains the line and into the offensive zone. Quick stop. Sensational stop by Bobrovsky. Forsling stick handling in his own zone. And that's turned aside by Bobrovsky. Tries to get it over to Forsling. Florida's got it along the wall. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Forsling's got it along the boards. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, and he drops it perfectly in the offensive end. Big time stop there.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Big time blocker stop by Bobrovsky.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Here they come on the rush. Scores! It's in the back of the net. The Stars draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
Florida's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Oh, somebody get the smelling salts after that.
Cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Too much traffic in the lane. Dishes it off. Handles that one. Scooped up along the wall by Bennett. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Great save! The Stars are on the attack. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Forces the turnover. He got all of that one. They gain the zone from the left side. Dallas has it against the half wall. Hammers the shot! Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Stars have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. The Panthers win the draw. Schmitz crossed the line and is on the attack now. Denies him on the play. Great read with the stick. Lets it fly. The Stars gain possession. The Panthers grab possession with the puck. Rips it from the blue line. And a nice save there as play continues. There's a hit on the play. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
And that caroms off a body in traffic.
Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Denies him.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Moves it on over to Forsling. Cutting to the front of the net. Moves it to Hartley. Levels him with the hit. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Shoves the puck away. Picked up along the wall by Rantanen. Comes up with a monster save in front. Centering feed! And that's intercepted. Takes the feed from the left side. Nice zone entry from the middle. Centering feed! Picked off in front. Quick feed to Hintz. Taken along the wall by Rantanen. Makes a save. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Ekblad. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Florida's player will not be returning to the game tonight, James, and this is difficult. Now the coach will have to manage the bench. They'll be playing with a player short, and so they'll all be tested here down the stretch.
Huge test of endurance here for the final minutes of this game. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Let's it go! Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Ottinger's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James.
Scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a team! The captain capitalizes! Florida's the way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Here's a short pass to Rantanen. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. And that's off a stick. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Drives it to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Bennett's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
The Panthers taking it over the wall. What a steal in his own end. Slides by the check. Jones takes the puck. Gains the zone along the right wall. Feeds it over. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Ottinger.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Oh, what a slick stop by Bobrovsky. There's another great save.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
On the attack along the boards. Scrum along the wall. Duchesne's got it now deep inside his own end. And he dodges the poke check there. Good hit to knock the puck loose. They're going to keep things moving here. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Passes it over. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Ben. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Quick pass to Luosterainen. Shakes off the coverage. Picked up along the boards by Luosterainen. Shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Ben's got the puck in his own zone. Here they come on the attack. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Broken up in the neutral zone by Reinhart. Blazing in on the breakaway. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Tosses the puck loose. Dallas has it behind the cage. Works it across to Labushkin. Penalty coming up. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
That'll always be a call. If you extend your arms and cross-check, you're serving too.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here. Oh, what a stop by Bobrovsky.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
He's got a little jump. He's clear. Denies him on the breakaway. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Florida's got it in their own zone. Goes full circle with the puck. And a great save. They go on the attack through center. A strong penalty-killing performance on that one as both teams are now back to even strength.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Late goings of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Duchesne's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Shot! Oh, what a glove save there! Takes the feed from the goaltender. Loses the coverage there. They've got numbers here. Shot! Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little pop puck and they put it in.
Florida's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner.
Reinhardt's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know... Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Gains control of the puck here at the line. And look at this. They turn this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Comes to the net. Oh, what a stop there. Verhegge's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Florida's got the puck along the boards. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Shuts him down.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Moves behind the net. Mikola's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's see what the officials say.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Puck scooped up by Semiskevich. With possession along the wall. On the one-timer. Ottinger's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. And off the draw, they win possession. And that's stolen by Lusterainen. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work.
Dumba's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Quick feed to Ekblad. Stones him on the one-timer. Dishes it to Ben. Great read in the offensive zone by Ben. Along the half wall with the puck. And he slides it quickly to Ekblad. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Dallas gets their man out of the box.
Already down in the game and your back's against the wall. This is a massive kill. You want to keep the game within reach.
Tries to feed it over to Ekblad. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Takes possession along the boards. Skates with it. Hammers the shot. Scores! No chance for the puck stopper on that one. Florida's got the edge in the shot department. A big reason why they lead here in this third period. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Moves it quickly over to Mikola. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Hammers a shot. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Plays it up from the back end. Rodriguez looks around. Big time save of the one-timer. The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Feeds it on over to Marchment. That knocks him off the puck. Uses the force on that hit. The Panthers have it now. They've got a 2-on-1. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Cutting to the slot. He stopped it. He stopped it.
He's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Gains the zone through center. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Fires it on net. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Oh, wow. Denies him in front. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Kulikov's got it in the defensive end. Shot! And that goes off a body. Moves the puck over to Duchesne. The Panthers played along the boards. Dallas gains a hold of possession. Oh, look at this chance. Rocks him on the play. Oh, they force the turnover. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Slips by the check. With the stop. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Getting into the later stages of this period, we've got ourselves a 4-2 hockey game. Dallas takes possession off the draw. The Panthers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Oh, he got hit by a freight train there. What a collision. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Stars have it against the wall. And that's just out of reach. There's a stretch pass to Nosek. And that's intercepted by Ceci. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Shot! Oh, he did time. Taking it away, and he comes up big. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Florida's third check made this a long night for those defenders, Cheryl.
Yeah, really did. I mean, they were able to retrieve the puck. They put their opponent on their heels, but most importantly, they had a shoot-first mentality.
pass to Panarin. The Panthers played along the wing. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Here we go. Odd man rush here. With the steal. Poked away from danger. Quick pass to Barkov. Great heads-up play with the stick by Miller. Here's a shot. And a stop by Shesterkin. Huge steal in his own end. Moves it to Panarin. Takes it into the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. Handles the puck. The Rangers have it behind the net. Sends it quickly to Cooley. And he sidesteps the check there. Skates in behind the cage. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. New York's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Panthers carry it along the wall. And somehow he hangs on. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Shuts him down.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Just a great defensive read there. To the low slot. Big save in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Big time stop there.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean...
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Sends a pass over. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Makes a move and the puck hops away from him. Avoids the poke check. Moves the puck across to Stern. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Moves into the slot. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides it across. Grabbed along the boards by Nosha. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Brzezinski's got it against the boards. Dishes it off. And that goes off, pours off a body. Quick feed to Miller. Big time stop. Great read by Panarin. There's another stop.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
The Panthers gain the zone. Florida's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Barkov's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, and a huge save. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Panthers held the majority of play in that opening frame, James, and that'll be frustrating as it's a scoreless game. The coach will be telling them to continue to do the same things except to drive the middle of the ice. You got to get to those hard-scoring areas. You got to play dirty. You want to put it in the net.
Florida's breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is was a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Slides the pass over to Reinhardt. And that's broken up by Panarin. New York's got it in their own zone. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. He grabs the puck here at the point. Backhander! Stones him in front.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's insane.
Wow! Popping bottles off the top counter.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Vakanainen's got the puck. Getting fancy behind the net. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Still lots of time left in the period. We got a tie game. Carrick's won it. Inside the offensive zone. New York's got possession at center. Carrick's going to play it against the half wall. A chance! Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
New York's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Broken up at center by Boqvist. Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. Slides it up to Krysin. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Jones. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Here's a short pass to Kulikov. Florida's on the attack. Puck grab by Kulikov. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Quick shot. Scores! Right on target. Wow!
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot was top cheese and just knocks the bottle off the top of the net. It's bottle pops.
New York's won the faceoff at center. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they are on the attack. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Takes a shot. Makes the save. Schmidt's taking it from his own end. From the open ice, they gain the line. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Rangers are going to serve 2 for tripping here. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Here he is with the backhander. Tremendous stop by Shesterkin.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out at top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Trocheck's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Quick pass to Miller. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Oh, look at this. And that's a smart heads-up play. Trying to gain a step. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous!
Well, you have to be an accurate shooter if you're going to score goals in tight, James, because you get closure quickly. You got to find a way to have pinpoint accuracy. It's a game of inches, and he doesn't miss.
The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Feet out front! Oh, wins the ball! Moves inside! Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. And he sprints to the bench to get Here comes the official's call.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
The Panthers once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. And man, has it been effective.
Turns them away. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Shakes off the coverage. To his teammate. Makes a move in front. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? The Rangers win the draw here in their own end. Receives the pass. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Quick shot. Stick save by Bobrovsky. Point shot. Another stop by the goaltender.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in.
Here in the late stages of this frame, Florida's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Krysinski's won the draw at center. Read that perfectly with the poke check. And he can't hang on after that hit. Quick pass to Ekblad. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Keeps a hold of the puck. Knocked off the puck there. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we're back with a third period next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. There we go. Puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Florida's ahead in this high-scoring affair, but it is action-packed. One team scores, and the other team says, yeah, no, it's my turn now. I mean, the counter-attack has been unbelievable.
Quick shot! Gets in front of it. Moves it to Borgen. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Puck picked up by Panarin. Makes the save on the slapper. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Panthers lead at 4-2. New York's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Here's a chance. Look at this. He scores! The captain leading by example. The Panthers continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
It's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
The Rangers will play it in their own end. Loses the coverage there. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Bennett's got it along the wing. Vakanainen's moving the puck through his own zone. Grabbed in the open ice by Schneider. And that's poked away. Tosses it on to Jones. And now he moves it quickly to Rodriguez. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, what a move! Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Jones dangles along the line. Moves it around along the half wall. Florida's working the puck near the point. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Cuts to the paint.
He's so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. The Rangers win the draw. New York's looking to break out. Shakes up. Here we go. Breakaway. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Trocheck's won the draw here in the neutral zone. And he loses control of the puck. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Drives to the sweet spot. Stopped by the goaltender. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a short. He's got a step. What a... He scores! It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal. New York's got one back here in the third. Now can they find another, Cheryl?
They need to find another gear. When you're pressing and you have your opponent on your heels, you have to try and find a way to bury them and build, and that's what they got to do right off the hop here on this faceoff.
The Rangers gain control of it. New York's looking to break out. The Panthers gain possession. Quick pass over to Reinhart. And loses possession after a solid hit. Into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow! Moves it over to Reinhart. Into the middle of the neutral zone. And that's knocked away by Susi. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Directs it on over to Brodzinski. Here's the pass. Takes it right in the chest. Passes the puck over to Reinhart. Florida's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck over to Verhaeghe. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And a great save. Shesterkin's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. New York's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Tiptoes around the poke check. And he dodges the poke check there. Puck sent over to Vakanainen. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Puts it on net. Takes the puck behind the net. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. From center they get into the attacking area. Moves the puck along the half wall. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Shakes himself free. Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper. Florida's got the puck against the boards. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Gains the zone through the middle. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Tosses it to Kreider. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books.
This looked like they were chasing the game for the most part, but yet when they had the puck, Cheryl, they made the most of it. I don't know if it was a suspect goalie or not, but they win this one.
Well, they win it, and that's what...
action here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Goes right to the crease. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And that one's stolen at center ice. Can't maintain possession. He's got a step. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
It's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Dallas has the puck in the corner. Picked up by Miller. He carries the puck up along the wing. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Rangers couldn't have asked for a better start here tonight as they are on the board still early in the first.
Yeah, they get their legs underneath them right from the opening faceoff. They get multiple lines into the game, and they just kept building momentum, and they're rewarded with that first goal of the game.
Feeds it over! Scooped up along the wall by Miller. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Takes it to the front! Here's a chance! And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Duchesne. Here's an odd-man rush. Sends it over. And he turned that one aside. And another stop. And now it's grabbed by Lindell. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Oh, what a save with the stick by Shesterkin.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
And some good footwork to kick it away. Kyle's stick handling in his own zone. Feeds it over to Parsonen. And the official's waving off icing here. And he takes the dish. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And that's blocked away. New York's got a hold of the puck. And the play continues. Great pass from the left wing. Moves it to Soucy. The Stars take possession. Breakaway! And he makes the save with ease. Handles the pass. Puts the puck on net. And that doesn't reach the net. The Rangers have it against the wall. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Jones. The Stars have it from their own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. The Stars will play it from the corner. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Moves it to the middle. The shot! Big stop right there. Puck moved over to Brodzinski. And he sidesteps the check there. Sends the puck across. Picked off by Harley. Now over to Bork. Here's a shot. Routine glove stop by Shesterkin. Miller's got the puck in his own zone. The Rangers take it across the blue line. Sends it over. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Shuts him down. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Moves it quickly over to Dadonov. Fires it. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Stars are trailing in the game by 1, James, and that's tough. It can be deflating when you hold the majority of the possession. They're going to need to convert that possession if they want to get back in this game.
From off the the feed inside the zone. And he slides it quickly to Labushkin. Dallas plays it against the boards. New York's got control of it now from their own end. The Rangers take it across the line. Play is called for offside. Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Trocheck's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. There's a firm collision. Dallas has the puck, and he passes it up ahead to Granlund.
Panarin's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Knocks the puck down with a stick. Takes the feed. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Dallas has it behind the cage. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. On the doorstep, backhander. Big-time stop there. Great reach with the poke check. From the opposite point. New York's got him along the wall. Here's a blast. Denies him. He got on it. Taken by Duchesne. Here's a short pass to Ceci. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Moves the puck. Moves by the check. Denies him in close.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Takes the pass. Puck scooped up by Carrick. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a body and a ride. Passes it over. And makes the routine save. Taken along the wall by Ben. Denies him again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. New York's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Puck grab by Liabushkin. Avoids the poke check. Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. Slides it across. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Avoids the poke check. Moves it to the middle. A blast. Hoffman's got it along the boards. Takes a shot. Stop right there. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. The Rangers have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. New York's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Along the half wall with the puck. Dallas has it in their own zone. Takes it to the net. Scores! And look at that. So
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
The Stars take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. The Stars take over on possession. Here they come up along the wing. Strong defensive effort. Quick pass to Zibanejad. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. The Rangers have it now. Picked up along the boards by Miller. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Passes over to Rantanen. Feeds the puck to Hintz. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty.
New York's got the win off that draw. And he takes the feed. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Johnston. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Duchesne's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Dallas wins it at center. Slides it on over to Marchment. Here's a shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Shesterkin's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving him a real opportunity to win.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Zibanejad's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Stars' power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. Dropped him in the open ice. Oh, and he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off. And he takes the pass. Great stick work with the steal. Dallas has it against the half wall. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Morgan's almost out of the box.
The Rangers maintain that one-goal lead thanks to a solid effort by the penalty killers.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Krysin, and that's blocked by the man. Looking, misses. Moves it around. And there's a little physicality. Look at this, they've got some bodies here on the attack. Great reach with the poke check by Hintz. From point blank, and he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Dallas plays it along the wing. Sidesteps the check. Picked up along the wall by Miller. He got all of that one.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, talking now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Oh, look at this. Lays the body into that play. New York's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Cooley. Now a quick pass to Jones. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Dishes it to Jones. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's the pass. Scores! And they take a try to clutch saves and take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Puck picked up by Harley. Locks him. Point-to-point pass. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Shesterkin.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it with that beautiful save.
Look out. And makes the save. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. And it's a quick pass to Bork. To the front. Huge stop by Shesterkin.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
And now it's grabbed by Dumba. They've got some momentum here. Stars break out the clutch here on the steal because that's goal unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Poked away in the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Rempe. Ottinger's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Here in the late goings of the period, the Stars now lead by 2. Trocheck's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. Pokes it away in his own end. New York's gained possession along the boards. Hammers the one-timer. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, or in this case, the fan base.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch, and that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
One-goal game now. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. Back at the point, they set it up. Shakes off the coverage. And he comes up with the save. 50 seconds left. Makes his presence known on the ice. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
Zibanejad's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Just when the coach is likely thinking about pulling the goalie because you're down by 1, you take a penalty. Tough call.
New York's got possession here in their own end.
Robertson's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, you have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck. I mean, that's tenacity on your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
Gets the puck over to Granlund. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly. Goaltender, and at some point they thought, is this ever going to go in? But they...
Both teams seem ready to go. The Stars start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Taken by Ekblad. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. Comes up with the stop. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Grabs control of it at the point. Moves it to Rantanen. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Here's a chance on the attack. Tries to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender. Taken along the wall by Barkov. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. He takes a moment to backtrack and maintains possession. Florida's ready to go on the attack. Oh, look at this. Tossing up on the play. Puck scooped up by Bushkin. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And off the side of the net it goes. And that's blocked from someone in front. Good stand-up hit. They've got the defense outnumbered. Shot right off the side of the net. Slides it over with pace to Ceci. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Bobrovsky's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
And a great save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Picked up along the boards by Lindell. And that's broken up. Florida's got the puck. Pushes it across to Luosterainen. Loses the coverage there. Skates to the crease. Sensational stop by Archer.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. He doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Slides the puck to Dadonov. Takes the puck. And he keeps possession. Luosterainen's lugging the puck. Lays into the body on the play. Great use of the stick at center by Schmidt. And that goes wide of everything. The Stars gain control of the puck. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Oh, fantastic goal. The Panthers have finally delivered the game's first goal past the midway mark of period number 1.
It was a long time coming here, James, as both teams exchange chances, and they're the first one to capitalize.
Dishes it off. Dallas will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. Rips it. Great save. Here they come on the attack down the right side. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Solid check to slow him down. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Gets a glove on it. Florida's got it in their own zone. Quick pass across to Stern. Puck grab by Verhaeghe. Oh, here we go. Denies him on the play. Quick feed to Hintz. And he coughs it up with the pass. Big play inside the defensive zone. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Forsling's got it in the defensive end. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And now he moves it to Barkov. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Lets it rip. 5 seconds and he makes the save. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. And you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. And we are underway with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Stars had a strong period, James. All of the underlying numbers indicate that they were strong. I mean, they had the majority of possession. Yes, they're trailing by one. But they can continue and trust the process. They'll climb their way back in.
On the back end! Gives them nothing in front.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Oh, and a heads-up play and poke it away. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. A chance! Denies him!
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Lots of time left in this period. The Panthers have taken a 1-0 lead. Florida's won the draw. Mikola's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Fantastic save!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Sends it across. The Panthers gain control of it. The Stars get a hold of it. And he slides it quickly to Granlund. Duchesne's taking the puck behind the net. How did he stop that one?
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Moves it quickly over to Lindell. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Jones. On the attack along the boards. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Excellent stick work on the play. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Tremendous save. Scores all over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. The Panthers have added to their lead, and they're now up by 2, Cheryl.
They've had a fantastic game so far, James, and you want to be consistent. You want to find a way to close it out. The only way you do that is continue. Don't change the mindset. Continue to press, and don't get complacent.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Stars gain possession. Across the line, down the left wall. Chance in front. Scores! And there's the counter punch we were looking for, Cheryl.
Well, they answer back and they take the win. Momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Fires it on net. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Ottinger. Puck picked up by Harley. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Poked away by Harley. Takes the feed. Shot! And that banks off a stick. Kulikov's taking it from his own end. Directed over to Verhaeghe. And there's the whistle icing the call. More than half the period has expired. Dallas is still trailing by 1 as they step in for the draw. Florida's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. The Stars take possession here in the open ice. Hintz looks around. The Panthers have it from their own end. Turns it over. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. The Panthers take it along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Panthers take possession in the neutral zone. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Angles it over to Nosek. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Drives to the paint. Reaches out and pokes it away. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Turns it aside with the save. Dodonov's moving it ahead. Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. Florida's got the puck along the boards. The Panthers will play it against the wall. From a slot, wrist shot. Oh, he got puddled by Ottinger. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number, and we've got period number 3 next. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the 3rd period is about to go. And this one's underway here in the 3rd. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Dallas is behind in this 3rd period, James, but it's a close game, so I expect a full court press. Everyone punching towards the puck, everyone pushing north and trying to attack. They need to score. They got to get goals, and the time is now.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Panthers lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Feed to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Feeds it over. Shot, and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Good clearing attempt to breathe. And he comes up with it. Sends it over to Labushkin. Into the attacking end. Centering pass. He scores! And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Panthers win the draw. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And he slides it quickly to Nikolai. Slides it to Marchman. And now it's grabbed by Ceci. Sends the pass in front. And that's stopped. He says, let's all alone. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Slides the puck over. They've got numbers. Picked up along the wall by Granlund. Passes it over. Huge steal in his own end. Mikolas moving the puck through his own zone. Great hit on the play. Taken by Rodriguez. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Moving into the attacking zone. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Stars are getting called for boarding on the play. Man advantage unit is set.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Florida's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Jones. Sends the pass over. Handles the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Florida's going to hold him in against the wall. Quick pass to Jones. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Look at this. Scores! It's a power play goal, and it puts them in front.
Well, that's perfect execution. You have that player advantage. You got to use it. They did it. Now they're ahead.
Florida's taken a 1-goal lead here in period number 3.
Well, yeah, and it's a critical time here, James. They've got the go-ahead goal now. And some of the teams will say, play safe. Not me. I'm about having the puck. Stay aggressive. Stay on your toes. Make them play on their heels.
Sends a pass over. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
And now he moves it quickly to Dumba. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Tremendous hit on the play, and that opens up some space. Pass to Luosterainen. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. The Panthers continue to lead here in this 3rd period. They've been the busier team offensively. And off the draw, they win possession.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Here we go. Odd man rush here. Takes it into the slot. Oh, what
momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Here in the later stages of this period, Florida's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Now a quick pass to back. The Stars carry it along the wall. This one turns it away.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Made that stop. Takes the feet in a whole lot of trouble. And a strong physical collision on the play there. A chance in front, and that's intercepted. And he moves it up to Bork. Picked off by Jones. The Panthers will play it in their own end.
Make a change, make a change.
Grabbed along the boards by Mikkola. Gaining momentum along the wing. He got all of that hit. Feeds it to Hintz. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. They've got numbers here. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. A little banging and crashing now. Florida's on the attack. The Panthers working around near the back end. Moves it to Jones. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. 24 seconds to go. Florida's grabbed a hold of the puck. The Panthers will play it in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Right up the gut into the offensive end. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Cheryl, I really like how this team stayed with it all night long. They ran into a hot goaltender, but you know what? They kept putting pucks on net, and it paid off.
Well, it really did pay off, James, and sometimes you do have to stick with the game plan and really trust that what you're doing is right. Listen, they earned the possession time.
Hey.